Nigel, a point at home, but overall was that a frustrating afternoon?
It was, more so than Tuesday night, where we played very well and created stuff. I thought today we had situations, but we were very wasteful in and around the penalty area, the final third, crosses, free kicks, finishing, hence the score. And Christy Pym has saved the penalty, which has preserved our unbeaten record.
Let's talk about the first half firstly. You had so much of the ball in and around their area, but without ever really testing Bass.
No, the situations we got into, I thought George Maris's was the outstanding chance which fell to him, and I didn't think it was a particularly difficult finish from the position he was in. Davis should have done better with one, Bailey Cargo should have done better, and that's what it is at the moment. That's what's stopping us scoring goals, is that final bit of composure or quality.
Were you confident that you did everything but score in the first half?
No, we had a lot of the ball, certainly. They were very compact, two banks of four, and another strike, one of the strikers coming off and picking Lewis Reed up. So it's difficult to create. The full-backs there have to provide the width for us, which they do in the system anyway. And I didn't think they put enough crosses in. I thought Bailey got forward a little bit and put some good crosses in. Jordan, I thought, looked a bit tired, like quite a few of the lads. Those who've played regularly in the last few weeks looked as though it was almost a little game too far for them today. And when you know McLaughlin, no Oates, no Quinn and people like that, it's very difficult to freshen it up too much.
You made two changes at the start, didn't you?
Yeah. At the start of the second half, we just thought our midfield lacked a little bit of legs. Aaron's played every minute of every game since coming back from injury. George Maris has played a lot. Didn't think they looked particularly sharp, and straight away I thought Ollie Clark lifted us with his energy and his closing down, and Hiram got on the ball a little bit. So it's just a matter of trying to get fresh legs out there. The same with James Gale. I couldn't see Lucas and Swanee scoring today. Didn't think they did look particularly dangerous, so changed our shape for the last 20 minutes, and I thought we looked a little bit more threatening.
Just back to the first half, a fine stop by Christy Pym. We'll come on to that in a moment, but any qualms about the penalty itself?
No, none at all. Just said to the referee, I thought it was correct. I said to Lewis Brunt, he said he didn't see him coming across the front of him, and he did catch him, so I thought the referee did well today, and it was certainly a penalty.
What about the save? I think it hit the crossbar twice, the ball.
Did it? Oh, God, a little bit of good fortune that we've been hoping for. We could do a little bit in the opposition penalty area rather than ours.
Second half didn't perhaps quite have that energy at the start of the second period, but as you say, tried to increase those levels in the last 20.
Yeah, I thought when we changed shape and we put Davis Keller-Dunn, he didn't really get on the ball much, and it was so compact in the middle of the pitch that we couldn't get him in any space. So if you put him wide a little bit, he's going to get a bit more room. And I thought on the right hand side here, he looked quite dangerous and had more of the ball. And I thought Hiram Boateng had another situation literally the last minute or so where it looks as though he's coming in on it, but enough situations to win the game today again, just couldn't manage to get one. James Gale had a great chance from the corner. Just needs somebody, a bit of composure or quality to either score or lay one on a plate for somebody.
Yeah, he missed that chance, James Gale, but he looked lively when he came on. He certainly got involved.
Yeah, he did, and he'll have a start on Tuesday against Doncaster and get some more game time. There'll be a few who won't be involved, the ones who've played pretty much all the games this season. We can't risk them, especially with Notts County coming up on Saturday.
Were you let down by the set pieces today?
Yeah, I didn't think they were very good. I thought Lewis Reed had a good couple of situations to put a ball on the money and didn't quite manage it. And games like this keep sort of emphasising to the players it might just be one set play, it might be one corner, one free kick. You might say missed a few chances, could have played better, but you'll win a game 1-0 on the strength of the set pieces. I think we're defending them well, but I don't think we're putting good enough delivery in at the moment.
You've offered your frustrations, but what credit do you give AFC Wimbledon? They were resilient.
Definitely, and they're very compact and they're a threat as well. I think a couple of teams have come here and they just sit in and they're not particularly a threat. I think with the strikers that they've got and the wide men, then that's why they're second in the league. A good outfit, and said to Johnny, that's probably as good as we've seen here.
15 unbeaten now, this latest draw. What do you make to this point?
Very pleased with that. Just wish we had another 2 or 3 wins, that's all. I think which we could have easily had. Another 4 points on the board, we would be in the top 3, very close to the top of the league, but we've got plenty of time to make that ground up.
Quick word on Tuesday night, Stags in action in the EFL Trophy for the first time against Doncaster Rovers. How many alterations might you make for that one? Because as you've indicated there, quite a number of your players need resting, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, certainly the spine of the team. But we'll get the squad out there on Monday so the supporters can see who's going to be out there and playing. We wouldn't want to sort of mislead them and say it's going to be a full strength side, but they wouldn't expect that, I don't think, in the Papa John's anyway.
What might you have to do? Promote some of the academy players to fill the numbers, as it were?
Yeah, well, McKeel's got another couple of goals this morning, so he's certainly in contention for starting. I think Will Swan could do with a game, James Gale. So it'll be a mixture of first teamers. Callum Johnson needs game time, George Williams, George Cooper, Callum MacDonald, all people like that. So it'll still be a reasonable side, and it should be enough to get us a result.
Many thanks.
Thank you.